everybody, and welcome to Comiskey Park in Chicago for Game 4 of the 1919 World Series. The White Sox lead this one 2-1, and they look to Eddie Cicotte today to put down the Reds. And the Reds lineups today, leading off and playing second base is going to be Maury Rath. Batting the second is the first baseman Jake Daubert. Batting third, the third baseman Heine Grove. Batting fourth, the center fielder Ed Rausch. Batting fifth is the left fielder Pat Duncan. Batting sixth is the shortstop Larry Kopp. Batting seventh is the right fielder Greasy Neal. Batting eighth and doing the catching is Ivy Wingo. And batting ninth and doing the pitching is Jimmy Ring. Cicotte in Game 1 was the loser. He went 8 innings, gave up 7 hits, walked 1, and unfortunately lost that game 3-1. And he had 2 strikeouts in that game. And Rath is stepping into the plate. Here comes the pitch from Cicotte. This will be a line shot right at Gandil, and there's one down. Here's Daubert. Daubert hitting 167 in the World Series with an RBI. Here comes the pitch from Cicotte. There's going to be a fly ball out towards Felsch. Should be an easy play. And it will be, and there is 2 down. Here comes Ed Rausch, Heine Grove. Grove in the World Series hitting 273. Pitch from Cicotte. And it's going to be a little ground ball over towards Collins. He's going to throw him out, and the inning is over. And here come the White Sox. And leading off and playing right field is Nemo Leibold. Batting second, the second baseman Eddie Collins. Batting third is the third baseman Buck Weaver. Batting fourth, the left fielder Shoeless Joe Jackson. Batting sixth is the center fielder Happy Felsch. Batting sixth is the first baseman Chick Gandil. Batting seventh is the shortstop Swede Risberg. Batting eighth, doing the catching, is Ray Schalk. And batting ninth is Eddie Cicotte. On the mound today for the Reds is going to be Jimmy Ring. Ring has not yet pitched in the World Series. In the regular season, he was 10-9 with a 2.26 earned run average. He threw 183 innings, gave up 150 hits, walked 51, and struck out 61. And here comes Leibold stepping up. It's his second start of the World Series. He went 0 for 4 yesterday. Here comes the pitch from Ring. And that one's going to split the gap, and that's going to be in between Rausch and Duncan, and Leibold leads off with a double. And here comes Eddie Collins. Collins hitting 333, has a home run and an RBI in the World Series. Pitch from Ring. There's a base hit that should score Leibold, and it does. And the White Sox are up 1-0. Collins trying to get the lead over at first. Can't get it. Ring looks him back. Here's Buck Weaver. Weaver hitting 250 in the World Series. Here comes the pitch from Ring. There's going to be a line shot right at Daubert, and there's one down. Here's Shoeless Joe Jackson stepping up to the plate. Jackson hitting 455 so far. He has a double and an RBI. Here comes the pitch from Ring. And he walked him. That's ball 4 on Jackson. The White Sox have runners on first and second, 1 out. And here comes Happy Felsch. Felsch hitting 167 in the World Series with 2 RBIs. Here comes the pitch from Ring. That's going to be a fly ball out towards right. Should be an easy play for Neal. And it is, and that's a fly out, and there's going to be 2 down. And here comes Chick Gandil. He's hitting 100 in the World Series, but does have an RBI. Here comes the pitch from Ring. There's going to be a little ground ball over towards Rath. And he makes the play and throws him out, and the inning is over. But the White Sox get 1, And we head to the second. It's 1-0. Here's Roush. Roush hitting .333 in the World Series. Has an RBI. Here comes the pitch from Cicotte. And he walked him. So Roush is on with a walk. He's getting a pretty good lead up there, and he takes off, and here comes the throw from Roush, or from Schalk, and he doesn't get him. Stolen base for Ed Roush. Puts a runner in scoring position, and here comes Pat Duncan. Duncan hitting .091 in the World Series, has an RBI. Here comes the pitch from Cicotte. He struck him out. Duncan goes down on strikes. And here comes Kopf. Kopf hitting .273, has a couple RBIs. Here comes the pitch from Cicotte. And he struck him out. 2 in a row for Eddie Cicotte. And Roush is standing on second, hoping he can get home from Greasy Neal, as there are now 2 outs here in the second. Neal hitting .200 in the World Series. Here comes the pitch from Cicotte. And he walked him. So Neal is on, and here comes Ivy Wingo. He is hitting .333 in the World Series. He has a start under his belt. He went 1 for 3. And here comes the pitch from Cicotte. It's going to be a ground ball over towards Gandil. And he's going to make the play, and that's going to be the inning.
Peanuts, get your peanuts here.
The Reds threaten, but can't get anything. We head to the bottom of the second, and it is 1-0. Here comes Risberg hitting .111 in the World Series. Pitch from Ring. And that's going to be a base hit in the center. And Risberg is on. And Risberg takes off, and here comes the throw from Wingo. Not gonna get him. Risberg has himself a stolen base, and here comes Ray Schalk. Schalk hitting .125 in the World Series. Here comes the pitch from Ring. It's gonna be a ground ball towards short. Kopf should look Risberg back, and he does, and throws out Ray Schalk, and there's 1 down. Here's Eddie Cicotte. Pitch from Ring. Gonna be ground ball over towards Rath. Risberg heads over to third, and there's 2 down. So we have a runner on third, 2 outs for Leibold, who doubled to start off this game. He's now hitting .200 in the World Series. And here comes the pitch from Ring. Be a little pop-up, and Wingo is going to make the play, and the inning is over. We head to the top of the third. It's 1-0 White Sox. Here's the pitcher, Ring. Not a good hitting pitcher, so it should be no problem for Cicotte. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be a little pop-up over towards Gandil, and there's 1 down. Here's Maury Rath. Rath 0 for 1 today. He lined out his first time up. Here comes the pitch. He's going to pop that up over towards Collins, and there's going to be 2 down. Here comes Daubert. He's 0 for 1. And here's the pitch. And he smacks it right at Gandil, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the third. 1-0 White Sox. Here comes Collins. He's 1 for 1 today with a single and an RBI. Here comes the pitch from Ring. And there's a base hit in the center. So Collins strokes one in the center field. He's getting a good lead over there. Let's see if he takes off. And he does, and here comes the throw from Wingo. Not going to get him, and now Collins has a stolen base.
Team yearbooks, minutes, and programs.
And here's Buck Weaver, who's 0 for 1 today. Here comes the pitch. And he smacks that one. And it's going to be a base hit in the left. Collins will score easily, and it's now 2-0 White Sox. Weaver is on first. And here comes Shoeless Joe Jackson, who walked his first time up. Weaver trying to get a good lead over at first. Ring looks him back. Here comes the pitch from Ring. It's going to be on a ground ball over towards Rath. This could be 2. And it will be. It's going to be a 4-6-3 double play. And the Reds turn one. And there are 2 down. And here is Hap Felsch. He flew out his first time up. Here comes the pitch from Ring. And he slaps a base hit in the left. And Felsch is on and 2 outs. And here's Chick Gandil, who's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. And he hits it hard right at Kopf, and the inning is over. But the White Sox get another. We head to the top of the 4th. It is 2-0 White Sox. Here's Heine Groh. He's 0 for 1 today. Here comes the pitch from Cicotte. And he walked him. That's the 3rd walk today by Cicotte. And here's Ed Roush. Groh getting a good lead over at first base. Cicotte looks him back. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a fly ball out towards Felsch. And he's going to make the catch, and there's 1 down. Here's Duncan. He's 0 for 1 today. He struck out his first time up. Here comes the pitch. And there's going to be a ground ball towards Collins. This should be a tailor-made double play. 6-4-3, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 4th. 2-0 White Sox. Here's Risberg. He singled his first time up. Here comes the pitch from Ring. And he smacks it, and that's going to be a base hit in the center field. So Risberg is on. And there's nobody out. Here comes Schalk up to the plate. Risberg trying to get a lead. Ring looks him back. Here comes the pitch to Schalk. He's 0 for 1 today. And he hits it hard right at Daubert. And there's 1 down. Here's Cicotte. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch from Ring. And that's going to be a ground ball towards first. This should be a double play ball, too. And it is a 3-6-3, and the inning is over. We head to the 5th. 2-0 White Sox.
Hot dog!
Here's Kopf. He's 0 for 1 today. Here comes the pitch from Cicotte. That one's hit out to the outfield. This one could get down. But Felsch is going to make the catch, and there's 1 down. Here's Neal. He walked his first time up. Here comes the pitch from Cicotte, and he hits it hard right at Collins, and there are 2 down. Here's Wingo. He grounded out his first time up. Here comes the pitch from Cicotte. Be a ground ball hit hard over towards Weaver, and Weaver picks it up, throws him out, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. It's 2-0 White Sox. Here's Liebold, 1 for 2 today. Here comes the pitch from Ring. And there's a base hit in the center field. So Liebold slaps a single. Trying to get a good lead over there, and he is not going to go as Ring looks him back. Here's the pitch to Collins. And he smacks this one towards the gap. This one could get down, and it is going to split the outfielders. It's going to roll to the wall. Roush gets it, That's going to be, it's going to score Liebold. Collins is in the third with a triple, and it's now 3-0 White Sox. Here's Buck Weaver, 1 for 2 today. Here comes the pitch from Ring. And he smacks this one out towards the outfield. This one's going to get over Roush's head. This is going to score Collins easily. And Weaver's going to be in the second with a double. It's now 4-0 White Sox. And here comes Joe Jackson. And I think we're going to see the end of Jimmy Ring, as he's now given up 10 hits and 4 runs, and we're going to have a pitching change. Dolph Luque is the new pitcher. Luque in the regular season went 9-3 with a 2.63 earner average. He threw 106 innings, gave up 89 hits, walked 36, and struck out 40. He also had 3 saves. And here comes Shoeless Joe Jackson. He's 0 for 1 today. He grounded out into a double play and walked. And here comes the pitch from Jackson, or from Luque. It's going to be a ground ball towards Kopf. And he's going to boot it. And Jackson is out with an error. Weaver heads over to third. And the Reds bring the infield in to face Felsch. And Jackson is on with an error. And here comes the pitch from Luque. There's going to be a fly ball out towards right field. Should be deep enough to score Weaver. And it is, and it's 5-0 White Sox. Jackson stays at first with 1 out, and here's Chick Gandil, who's 0 for 2. Here comes the pitch from Luque. There's going to be a little pop-up behind the plate. Wingo is going to make that play, and there are 2 down.
Peanuts, get your peanuts here.
Here's Risberg, he's 2 for 2. Jackson still on first. Here comes the pitch from Luque. And it's going to be a fly ball towards center. Easy play for Roush. And the inning is over. But the White Sox pick up 3. We head to the 6th. It's 5-0 White Sox. And there's going to be a pinch hitter for Luque. Jimmy Smith is going to be the pinch hitter. Smith in the regular season only had 40 at-bats, but he cracked 3 triples and hit 275. Here comes the pitch from Cicotte. It's be a ground ball over towards Gandil. And that's going to be an easy play. Gandil flips it to Cicotte, who's covering first. And there's 1 down, and here's Maury Rath, who's 0 for 2 today. Here comes the pitch from Cicotte. And there's a base hit into right. That's the first hit for the Reds, as the no-hitter is now gone, as Cicotte gives up that first hit to Maury Rath. Here's Jake Daubert. He's 0 for 2 today. Here comes the pitch. And it's going to be a ground ball over towards Collins. Should be a double play ball. And they're going to call for interference again. And that's the second time that the Reds have been called for interference in this World Series, and the inning is over. We're going to have a pitching change. New pitcher for the Reds is going to be Ed Garner. Garner during the regular season only threw 17 innings. He was 1-0 with a 3.18. Here comes Schalk. He's 0 for 2 today. Here comes the pitch from Garner. There's going to be a fly ball out towards Neal, and he's going to make the catch, and there's 1 down. Here comes Cicotte. He's 0 for 2. Here comes the pitch from Garner. There's going to be a line shot right at Rath. Cicotte hit it hard, but right at Maury Rath, and there are 2 down. Here is Liebold. He's 2 for 3 today. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a ground ball towards Daubert. Easy play, flips it to the pitcher, and that's the inning. We head to the 7th. It's 5-0 White Sox. Here's Heine Groh. He's 0 for 1 today. He walked. Here comes the pitch from Cicotte. And there's a base hit in the left. Groh is on. And here comes Roush. Roush 0 for 1 also has a walk today. Here comes the pitch from Cicotte. There's a base hit in the right. And they're going to send Groh to third. Liebold picks it up and is gunning for him. And the throw in the third. He got him. A good tag by Buck Weaver. Gets the runner at third. Groh. Roush will advance to second on the throw. There's now 1 out with a man on second.
Game
For
yearbooks,
Pat Duncan.
Minutes and programs.
Duncan 0 for 2 today. Excellent throw by Nemo Liebold to get Heine Groh at third. Here comes the pitch from Cicotte. It's going to be a ground ball towards second. Should move Roush over to third. And it does. And there's 2 down. And here's Larry Kopp. Here comes the pitch from Cicotte. Little ground ball towards Weaver. He's going to throw him out easy. The Reds threaten, but get nothing. Here's Collins versus Gerber. Collins 3 for 3 today, has a couple RBIs. And here comes the pitch from Garner. There's a base hit in the right field, his 4th hit of the ball game. And here's Buck Weaver. Weaver 2 for 3, also has a couple RBIs. There comes the pitch from Garner. And there's a base hit in the center. Collins will hold at second as Roush has a good arm. Here's Joe Jackson. Jackson 0 for 2 today. Here comes the pitch from Garner. Here's one hit out to right. Neal chasing back towards the wall and makes the catch. Runners will hold. Oh, Collins takes off, and he will be at third. Weaver holds at first. Neal was backtracking still, and Collins saw that and took off and made it to third. Here's Hap Felsch. There's 1 out. Runners on the corners. Felsch 1 for 2 today, has a sac fly. Here comes the pitch from Garner. There's a ground ball towards Kopp. He's going to flip it to second, and there's 1 down. It scores the run, makes it 6-0, and Felsch is on and due to the fielder's choice. Here's Gandil here in the 7th. He's 0 for 3. Here comes the pitch from Garner. And a line shot right at Kopp. That ends the inning. But the White Sox get another. It's now 6-0 as we head to the top of the 8th on your home for Strat-o-Matic Baseball. Here's Greasy Neal. Neal is 0 for 1 today. He has a walk. Here comes the pitch from Cicotte. There's a fly ball out towards right field. Liebold has that one easy. And there's 1 down. There's Wingo, 0 for 2 today. Pitch from Cicotte. Little pop-up over towards Gandil. He makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And here's Garner. Pitch from Cicotte. And he struck him out. 3rd strikeout of the day. And we head to the bottom of the 8th. It's 6-0 White Sox. Here's Risberg, 2 for 3 today. Here comes the pitch from Garner. It's going to be a fly ball out towards right field. Good play. Neal makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Ray Schalk, 0 for 3. Here comes the pitch from Garner. And he walks Schalk. That's the first walk given up by Ed Garner. And he's on, and here's Eddie Cicotti. Cicotti's swinging away. Here's the pitch. And there's going to be a pop-up over towards second. Rath will have that one easily. And there are 2 down. Here's Leibold, 2 for 4. That's a double. Here comes the pitch from Garner. And that's going to be a base hit. Should send Schalk the third. It does, and now the White Sox are threatening again. They got a runner on the corner. And here is Eddie Collins, who is 4 for 4 today. Here comes the pitch from Garner. Here's a hard smash on the ground towards Rath. And he makes the play, and the inning is over. We head to the 9th. It's 6-0 White Sox. Here's Rath. Cicotti has the top of the order. Rath, Dalbert, and Groh. Rath 1 for 3. He broke up that no-hitter back in the 6th.
Peanuts, get your peanuts here.
Here comes the pitch. And there's going to be a ground ball towards Collins, and there's one down. There's Dalbert. He's 0 for 3. Here comes the pitch from Cicotti. And that's going to be a base hit. He wrapped that one right in the center field, his first hit of the game. And here is Heine Groh, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Here comes the pitch from Cicotti. And he struck him out. And there are 2 down as he gets his 4th strikeout of the ball game. And it's all up to Ed Roush to keep this game alive as it's 6-0. And here is the pitch from Cicotti. There's going to be a ground ball towards Weaver. Easy play. Inning is over. The White Sox win this one 6-0. They now take a commanding 3-1 lead here in the World Series. Today's winner is going to be Eddie Cicotti. He is now 1-1 in the World Series. Jimmy Ring takes the loss. He just gave up way too many hits. He went 4 innings and gave up 10. Eddie Collins went 4 for 5 today with 3 runs scored and 2 RBIs. And the final score again is 6-0 White Sox. They now lead the World Series 3-1, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in.